Hey guys, JPF Aki here. Hope you're doing great. I'm going to talk today about work while others are wishing. This is part 5 of the series Perspective in Action. So before I start, I want to say thank you for listening and subscribe to my channel. It's new and I really appreciate the feedback of people who are writing in different places like LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and all the other social media. So I really appreciate that. So I'm going to go drive right in. And on this one, I really want to be practical. Because I find that the goal is not to be a rah-rah type of channel, and I really want to be practical on things that you can actually do to make things work. So one thing I wanted to say is that a lot of time we have dreams and we have visions of what we want to accomplish, but then when it's time to put in the work, a lot of people are not willing because they don't really know maybe what to do. So I wanted to go about 5 examples of things that that can be done very easily for you to achieve your goal a lot faster. So number one, if you want to, I'm just giving you an example, right? If you want to get to have a job, a new job, or start a business, today with the internet, there's so much availability that was not there before. When I started my first company, like probably 15 years ago, I had to put an ad in the I didn't know much about the internet then, and I put an ad in the papers like to have hangers on each door, and it cost me $20,000 with Canada Post in order to have those hangers that were pretty nice and well printed and with like all the cutting and everything and the designs and whatever, and it was super expensive. I reached 100,000 people. So when you make the calculation, it was extremely expensive. Today I can reach way more people than that, which so much less. It's not even funny. If I wanted to go, let's say, to get a job or even to work with someone, I was talking today to a guy that I know. I really like his drawing. Like, you should check him out. He's called Pushino Master Pencil. And I was telling him, like, the world is your oyster. Like, for a person that knows how to draw the way he does, I told him, like, you could just go online and contact all the film producers, all the comic producers, like everybody that does merchandise, everybody that like wants to create shirts. You could open a Shopify account and just make drawings and sell to the manga population, manga lovers, or like people that like Iron Man or Mega Man or any Nintendo, like any person that loves drawing. You could just actually send them a DM, and you can send a DM to 1,000 people, tell them that you'll offer your things for free at the beginning if you need to, and actually they could reply to you and do something. For me, for instance, when I wanted to start like meeting new people about the field where I am, which is the medical field for one of my business, I was just like constantly messaging people on LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, asking them questions, see if they wanted to meet. Some people said yes, some people said no. It doesn't really matter. Like, there's so many people out there, but you have to be willing to work and do all those text messaging. But it's so available today. Like, back then you had to go to a gazillion networking event in order to get to speak to someone. Today you can just turn on your phone, go on Instagram, find the people with a search, and then just share that information. Like, back then, if I wanted to do content like the way I'm doing it right now, I would have to find a person that would get me to a radio show or a TV show or whatever. Today I could just post it there, and eventually it will get sent to somebody else. Like, everything is so available, you just need to put in the work. So what I'm telling you is that if you want to get someplace, go online, Google it, find a way to do it, and just put in the work. There's so much time. Like, you want to make extra cash, you could open an account on Questrade and understand on Investopedia how to do the trading and learn from it. You could buy a course online on Udemy. It's going to cost you $12 on how to do online marketing. So you could open a Shopify account and do it. Like, there's so many resources that you could use, and these resources will teach you what you need to know to do everything on the side. Like, personally, I do Questrade because I love stocks, so I do that on this at the same time. If I wanted to have real estate and handle that, there's a gazillion classes on this. Like, I like marketing, so I take online classes. I said Udemy, Udemy. It's super useful. You can buy classes for super inexpensive, and they're very, very complete. If you don't want to pay anything, actually, there's a Facebook Blueprint. You could go there. There's Google Academy. You could go there. Like, there's so many resources that are free as well that you can learn on how to create a side hustle to make extra cash if this is what you want, so that you can invest faster and grow your wealth. Like, there's so many opportunities out there. So I just wanted to let you know, like, the work is available for you to start today. You don't need to go for a 5 or 7, 10 years program if you don't feel like doing that. Today, never been a better time to switch career or do something on parallel that you really like. And whether it's art or something like that is more like, computers or something like that, whatever it is, you could actually do it. So go for it, work, stop wishing, just work. Okay, so on this note, I hope this information was practical. Again, I'm just gonna go back with a few sites that I said. Investopedia, you can actually have a $100,000 fake account to practice the trades and learn what they tell you, and then you can practice for free. Udemy, you can buy classes. Like I bought a super extensive online Facebook marketing class. It was on special for $12, and I learned so much through it that helped me understand when I speak with my marketing director. Like there's so many things out there, guys. So I really hope that you put in the work to make those searches on Google so that you could find your way on making things happen for you. Love you guys. Bye.